Aries. Today's message is to not let your emotions dictate your actions. Certain matters may trigger irritation or disappointment, especially when dealing with people who don't seem to understand your true intentions. But your greatest strength today lies in your ability to stay silent, because silence can be more powerful than argument. By choosing to remain still, you conserve your energy and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Today is also not an ideal time for making important commitments or signing documents, as progress may feel slow, according to your cosmic guide. In terms of work or business, there may be an offer coming your way that, at first glance or hearing, might not seem like it's meant for you. But if you take a closer look and analyze it carefully, you may find it to be the very key that expands your abilities. The message of the day is that doors and guides are open to new and unconventional opportunities, but they won't appear in the form you expect. Use your insight to see the deeper purpose behind these developments. In your personal life, someone from the past whom you haven't spoken to in a long time might reach out. This reconnection could be a test of your ability to understand and forgive. Not all returns are meant for rekindling relationships, sometimes they come to bring closure. What matters most is the peace you feel within. And at home, the message is to bring balance to your presence. Don't focus all your time outside the home. There are things within your household that need your attention, not materially, but emotionally. Your presence should bring comfort and healing to those you live with. Aries. Your zodiac ally. Scorpio. Lucky colors. Green and black. Lucky numbers. 25, 13, 31. Meaning. These colors symbolize courage and deep thinking. The numbers suggest that this is a day for making important decisions. Trust your own strength and stand firm in the direction you choose. Taurus. Today's message is to keep your spirit steady in the face of sudden changes. There may be plans that get cancelled or altered at the last minute, which can leave you feeling frustrated or disappointed. But behind these setbacks lies a new path that can lead to deeper success. What you need is the acceptance of what you cannot control, and the wisdom to invest your time in the things you can change. And if there are any conversations or commitments involving your significant other, make sure not to let them down. They need to feel your consistent presence and support, as guided by the stars. When it comes to finances, today warns of some expected expenses, not out of necessity, but out of your willingness to support your loved ones. Your readiness to help will earn their respect and gratitude. Still, you don't have to push yourself if you're unable to give. Genuine help doesn't always come from how much you give, but from the sincerity and care behind it. In emotional matters, you might find that listening deeply is more powerful than speaking. Someone close to you may need your guidance, not through advice, but through your silent, unwavering presence. Love deepens when there is understanding of what is not spoken. At home, today is a good time to fix things you've been putting off, whether it's a broken object or a strained relationship. Once you tend to these issues, fresh and positive energy will flow into your household. Taurus. Your zodiac ally. Gemini. Lucky colors. Olive green and white. Lucky numbers. 6, 10, 18. Meaning. These colors reflect harmony and a fresh perspective. The numbers indicate that you will find solutions to your concerns if you open your mind to advice and new ideas. Gemini. Today's message is to be wise in choosing your words. Conversations that take place now could open new directions in your life, whether in business, personal projects, or relationships. But remember, not everyone who wants to talk has your best interest in mind. Use your natural intelligence to discern who is sincere and who is pretending. And when it comes to your children's or loved ones' plans, even if their methods differ from yours, give them your support and advice. By doing so, you create a positive energy that strengthens their chances of success, as guided by the stars. Today, your charm and sex appeal are especially strong. You may find yourself attracting attention, including temptation in love. This is a gentle reminder to stay grounded. Think twice before making any romantic decisions. Being cautious is a form of self-respect. In financial matters, this is a good time to start a new strategy. If you've been harboring an idea for a while, now is the moment to begin acting on it. However, keep your plans to yourself for now. Silent progress is safer from envy and outside interference. In your personal life, someone might feel envious of your happiness. But you don't need to compete or prove anything. What's most important is your inner peace. Avoid unnecessary arguments, especially online or face-to-face. Not every battle is worth fighting. At work, the message is to be understanding and not to give out information too hastily just to appear knowledgeable. Take action only when it's truly the right time to do so. Let wisdom guide your moves. Gemini, your zodiac ally. Cancer. Lucky colors: yellow and sky blue. Lucky numbers: 34, 12, 25. Meaning: these colors bring vitality and clarity in communication. The numbers indicate that now is the perfect time to speak up, express your feelings, and resolve any misunderstandings. Cancer. Today's message suggests that you may encounter or have a meaningful conversation with someone who has a quiet wisdom, a person who lives simply yet holds deep knowledge or experience in teaching or sharing insights. If you are willing to listen and accept guidance, this individual could play an important role in opening a new path of success for you. Their simple way of living may actually hold the secret to your personal growth. Today is also a favorable time to make a decision or sign something important, provided your aura feels joyful and aligned, as indicated by your inner guide. In the realm of family, be patient and understanding. There may be a minor misunderstanding, but if you approach it with humility, healing will happen much faster. You may be the key to mending an old emotional rift, so keep both your heart and mind open. At home, there's a shift in energy, a sign that something needs attention. It could be something as ordinary as clutter, or an old issue that needs to be resolved once and for all. Once harmony is restored, everyone in the household will feel more at peace. In your career, do not fear a quiet day. The message is clear. Behind silence lies the seed of a promising new idea or project. Work with focus even if no one is watching. Your efforts will bear fruit at the right time. When it comes to love, today is a time for reflection rather than drama. If you're in a relationship, the silence may actually signal a deepening of your emotional bond. If you're single, this is a good day to explore your inner self, because through understanding yourself, you create space for the right person to enter your life. Cancer. Your compatible zodiac sign: Sagittarius. Your lucky colors: light blue and pink. Your lucky numbers: 24, 8, 27. Symbolic meaning: these colors bring calmness and emotional softness. The numbers suggest that if you show compassion and humility, people will naturally be drawn to you, opening the door to new and meaningful opportunities. Leo. Today's guidance points to a situation that may test your strength as a leader or protector. When this occurs, resist the urge to use the power of your voice first. Instead, lead with the strength of your understanding. Doing so will make others see that you are not only brave but also wise. Your challenge today is to avoid being overly accommodating to the point of losing your boundaries. In terms of finances, avoid entering discussions or decisions involving investments. Your luck in this area is not strong today. Instead, focus your energy on family members, especially married children or aging parents. your help will be valuable to them. At home, an unexpected task or responsibility may arise. Don't let it frustrate you. Even if it seems like a hassle now, this task brings hidden rewards in the future. Embracing small duties will earn you deeper respect from those around you. In the workplace, this is not a day for competition. Rather, it's a moment for cooperation. If you can show your ability to be a quiet and steady team player, people will discover a new side of you, your quiet leadership and reliable action. Don't let this chance pass you by. In love, the evening promises warmth and tenderness. You may receive an unexpected gesture of affection from your partner. Embrace it fully, for it is a reminder that love brings joy, even in the midst of exhaustion. Leo, your compatible zodiac sign. Virgo. Your lucky colors: red and gold. Your lucky numbers: 1, 16, 20. Symbolic meaning: these colors enhance confidence and vitality. The numbers are a sign that now is the time to showcase your true abilities. Don't be afraid to take a stand, lead, and remain firm in what you believe in. Virgo. Today's message highlights the power of paying attention to the details, those small things that most people overlook. Your ability to notice and understand these subtle elements will be the reason why you're recognized and appreciated in the long run. Your meticulousness today serves as a quiet yet powerful compass guiding you toward greater achievements in the future. Within your family, a conversation may seem insignificant at first. However, through your attentive listening, you'll uncover a deeper meaning. It could be the beginning of healing from past emotional wounds or the start of new hope for a loved one. At work, prepare yourself for a challenge that may initially appear daunting. But by organizing every little detail and staying disciplined, you'll discover that you are more than capable of overcoming it. Your consistency and dedication may often go unnoticed, but today, there's a sign that your efforts will finally be recognized by those in higher positions. In love, you don't need grand gestures to express how much you care. The strength of your relationship lies in the quiet moments, the gentle care, small acts of affection, and deep understanding. These are what build a lasting bond and shared dreams that lead to success. Virgo. Your compatible zodiac sign. Capricorn. Your lucky colors: brown and navy blue. Your lucky numbers: 7, 14, 28. Symbolic meaning: these colors reflect order and depth of perspective. The numbers signal that this is the right time to complete pending tasks and projects. Your steady, quiet work ethic will soon yield success. Libra. Today's message for you is about emotional balance. There may be moments when your emotions get the better of you, especially if there are misunderstandings within your home or among close friends. Your guide suggests that calmness and gentle words will be your greatest tools in maintaining peace. Choose to understand rather than compete with words. And if you have a deal or negotiation today, patience and keen observation will help you find a strategy that aligns with your plans. In other aspects of daily life, you might feel that your progress is slow. However, slow does not always mean negative. Each carefully thought out step becomes a stronger foundation. So avoid impatience. Trust the process. In financial matters, you may discover a small opportunity that could grow into something more significant if given time and attention. It doesn't have to be acted on immediately, but it would be wise to examine it more closely. This could be the beginning of a new direction in your financial life. When it comes to love and relationships, avoid making promises you're not yet sure you can fulfill. Honesty and careful words are more valuable now than being impulsive with emotions. Respecting the feelings of others will lay the foundation for a more solid and lasting connection. Libra. Your zodiac friend is Taurus. Lucky colors: rose and baby blue. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 26. Meaning. These colors bring harmony and gentleness. The numbers indicate that today is a favorable time for reconciliation, rekindling friendships, or initiating peaceful conversations. Scorpio. According to your guide, today's message is clear. There is power in silence. If others are questioning your decisions or plans, it's best not to speak right away. Not everything needs to be explained today. There is strength in withholding responses until the right time. Your wise nature will help you discern who deserves your trust. There are also signs of change around you, a move, a shift in direction, or the ending of an old dream. Do not fear this transformation. Your resolve and sharp thinking will guide you toward making the right decision. Embrace change rather than resist it. In personal relationships, there may be hints of betrayal or suspicion. It's not certain, but you're encouraged to observe actions more than listen to words. Your instincts are rarely wrong, but it's important to keep your mind clear to avoid being carried away by emotion. In your financial or career path, avoid revealing your plans to everyone. You hold ideas with great potential, but not all ears are meant to hear them. Share them only with those you deeply trust, and they will bear fruit at the right time. Scorpio. Your zodiac friend is Aries. Lucky colors: black and gold. Lucky numbers: 9, 15, 23. Meaning. These colors represent determination and mystery. The numbers signal that your inner strength will lead you to overcome a long-standing challenge. Do not hesitate to trust your courage. Sagittarius. Today's message speaks of a journey. Not just a physical one, but a journey of inner growth. A challenge may arise that could shift your perspective on life. Don't be afraid of it. The answers to your lingering questions can only be found by facing things head-on, not by avoiding them. If you're planning something with a sibling today, it's best to postpone it. Luck won't be on your side together at this moment, according to your guide. There is a chance you'll have a conversation with someone older or more experienced, who may offer a valuable insight. Their advice, though simple, might awaken an idea you've long buried. Listen well, and reflect deeply on what they say. In your work, there may be a sense of limitation. Perhaps a system or an envious individual is trying to hold you back. But remember, your natural strength is freedom. Think creatively to break free from what confines you, and that's where you'll uncover your true potential. In matters of the heart, there are signs of a new connection, a friend who unexpectedly becomes a special part of your day. You weren't expecting it, but it's a blessing brought by destiny. Nurture this bond, as it could open the door to luck and joy in the near future. Sagittarius. Your zodiac friend is Aquarius. Lucky colors: blue and lemon. Lucky numbers: 36, 19, 32. Meaning. These colors symbolize freedom and sharp thinking. The numbers suggest that an unexpected blessing will come if you are ready to step out of your comfort zone. Capricorn. Today, your path is centered on duty and responsibility. This is not a day for rushing but for fixing or realigning things that may have been neglected. For those long-standing plans you've shelved, now is the right time to revive them. Even if you start small, what matters most is that you begin. That is the message of your inner guidance. In matters of the home, you are the one being relied upon. If there are emotional issues or misunderstandings, you have the potential to be the bridge. Do not be afraid to initiate the conversation. Your calm presence can shed light, especially if you speak at the right moment and from the heart. In your work, don't let exhaustion drown out your dedication. Many people are quietly observing your capabilities. Some are admiring, others may be quietly envious. But you don't need to answer them. Let the quality of your work speak for itself. Keep your standards high, and you'll create progress that's solid and aligned with your goals. As for money, your guidance speaks of discipline. This is not the time for excessive spending. If you can be responsible with the little that you have now, you'll soon be entrusted with something greater. Your future is being built slowly but surely, so be cautious and wise. Capricorn. Your compatible zodiac sign. Leo. Lucky colors. Gray and dark blue. Lucky numbers. 10, 13, 24. Meaning. These colors reflect wisdom and discipline. The numbers suggest that your success today will arise from your steady and patient efforts. Do not let distractions disrupt your current momentum. Aquarius. According to your guidance, your mind shines with unusual clarity today, as if everything suddenly makes sense. Use this clarity to make decisions or take action. If there's a step you've been contemplating for a long time, the message is clear: take it now. Don't wait for the perfect timing, because you are the one who creates the right moment. However, avoid being overly generous or too lenient in negotiations today, as advised. In your family, keep your heart open. There are words you need to hear that may not feel comfortable, but are essential for your personal growth. Not all love is tender. Sometimes it comes as reminders, and at times as correction. Don't turn away from it. In your career, your fortune today lies in changing your strategy. If you've been doing the same thing over and over, today's guidance challenges you to try something different, a new method, a fresh perspective, or even a revamped system. That's where progress lies. When it comes to money, there is a flow, but it comes with a test. Sudden expenses may arise, so stay alert. Tidy up your finances before things get out of hand. True financial intelligence doesn't lie in how much you earn, but in how wisely you manage what you have. Aquarius. Your compatible zodiac sign. Scorpio. Lucky colors. Sapphire blue and ivory. Lucky numbers. 8, 14, 29. Meaning. These colors symbolize intelligence and openness to transformation. The numbers signal that your innovations or unique ideas are ready to be put into action. Don't let this opportunity go to waste. Pisces. Today, your emotions run deep. Almost every little thing feels meaningful. That's your inner guidance speaking. Use your intuition. You've been gifted with emotional intelligence and insight, and today, this inner knowing becomes stronger. Don't ignore your instincts about people and situations. And if you have an agreement or plan with your significant other, it's best to follow through with it. Your shared energy will attract good fortune today. At home, there's an emotional need that requires your attention. You may need to be someone's comfort, or you might be the one seeking peace. Don't hesitate to draw strength from the people you love. In opening your heart, you'll find relief. Today, your sex appeal is heightened. Be cautious. You might attract tempting romantic attention. It's a reminder to think carefully before making decisions in love. It's always wise to proceed mindfully, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. At work, you might feel a sense of weariness or repetition. But the message for you is this: even in monotony, there are hidden lessons. Look at the details. One small thing may hold the key to your next success. What's often overlooked might actually open the door to a promotion or a new opportunity. As for money, the guidance is clear. There's incoming abundance, but something must be let go first. It could be debt, a bad habit, or a careless financial attitude. Once you release what no longer helps you, the flow of fortune will become clearer, stronger, and more consistent. Pisces. Your compatible zodiac sign. Libra. Lucky colors. Mint green and light blue. Lucky numbers. 29, 17, 30. Meaning. These colors represent peace and understanding. The numbers suggest that your kindness will be rewarded today. One small act of goodness may lead to a beautiful and unexpected surprise.